So, Nintendo has made their Wii U somewhat of a graceful machine, but they realized that they were going to the red, so they blew it up. So I guess you can say it's a graceful explosion machine.
Not another one. So LGO 197, it's actually, we're in the black, you know, no more backlog for now. But as soon as you had that intro, it reminded me of something. The Switch itself is kind of a metaphor for, or a good way of describing the Switch. It's a graceful explosion machine in the sense that people were hyped up for it. They're like, oh, I can finally take my system with me on the bus or wherever. And now it's exploded. Yes, exactly. So
we have Breath of the Wild, we have Skyrim coming out, we have Mario Odyssey, we have Samus, we have...
People are hyped about the system.
Kirby, we have Yoshi.
They're saying Mario Odyssey is the game of E3, or was the game of E3.
Yeah, and people are even saying that it's set to triumph over Breath of the Wild, which is actually going to be a pretty hard feat.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Nintendo hasn't lost its magic. We were wondering with the
Star Fox and Metroid.
Yeah, Other M, yeah.
And even Federation.
Yes, yeah. So, anyways, it looks like the wind picked up, so I'm speaking up a little bit here.
Yeah.
It's an interesting game. It's a quirky game. It's got a unique look. It's kind of like Amplitude, which we just covered.
It's a shoot 'em up game, but it's actually a pretty good shoot 'em up game where you get like all these weapons to use.
It's got like interesting shapes. It kind of reminds me of like the backgrounds of Mario World, but then like more of a surreal twist to it, like purples, pinks.
It kind of reminded me of
a little bit of yellow.
It kind of reminded me of.
Seeing?
I don't think any of you have played this game, but it's like Solar Jetman or
yeah,
Jetman.
That's exactly.
Yeah, but when you bump into the things, you don't actually crash.
No, you get a few hits. But it's deceptive because the game looks, even though it's got a unique design, it looks very simple. But once you play it, you're actually into the game, and you're just zoned into the game. Like that's why, if you look at the Let's Play, I didn't want to interrupt Nick because I was focused on the game and I wasn't even playing.
Yeah, but
so, it takes a lot of concentration.
And I just like to talk, so it doesn't really bother me all that much.
Oh no, when I'm playing a game, I have to like
focus
on the game. Otherwise, I'll be distracted by everything. You know, people are like, "What do you want for lunch?" And it's like, and then Falco Punch. Oh no, I went off the stage. So
yeah,
that's me.
That's why you don't interrupt a person when they're playing fighting games.
Don't interrupt a gamer. It's rude.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the graphics were interesting. The sound effects, they were kind of basic. I didn't really notice.
Yeah.
Was there music? I didn't really notice that either.
There was a little bit of music, but I like the
sort of
this is where the game and the graphics both come into huge play here.
Yeah.
Like last game, we were playing a game of sound and music.
Exactly.
This time it's graphics and
contrast.
It's graphics and gameplay that are taking the center spotlight.
Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't even think of that. That's a really interesting point of view, Nick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What can
I'm gonna need your boat.
You're welcome.
But I'm gonna need your boat.
Yes, I'm gonna need your Switch. Keep on playing. But yeah, it's a quirky game. I think it was, again, $15, just like Amplitude. American, of course. But it's oddly addictive. Like, it looks basic.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's definitely, I think...
Like, I think we only had to stop playing because we got a game over.
Yeah, we stopped. Otherwise, I think we would have kept on playing. Plus, I kept a look at the time. I was like, oh, we better
wrap this up. Yeah, because it's like 25 minutes.
Yes.
And I mean, like, we don't want to give people flashbacks to when we were playing Hive and 50 Cent for 1 hour.
Yeah, or
Chrono Trigger. Well, Chrono Trigger's a given.
It's a little bit harder to go over a game that's an RPG without showing a bit of more of the game.
Yeah.
But explosions were nice. I mean, it doesn't really use like a lot of the Switch's power, I don't think.
It doesn't need to.
Yeah, it doesn't need to. Replay value, it looks like there's a lot of levels. I don't think there's any multiplayer. That's the only thing, but I mean, if it's... Not everything needs a multiplayer game, too.
Yeah, not everything needs to be multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like, not everything needs to be open world.
That's true. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. There's no multiplayer. I'm not sure if I would give it an 8 out of 10. but
I would give it an 8 out of 10. I would give it an 8 out of 10, and even though giving games an 8 out of 10 apparently means you don't like it.
No, I just think it's like, you know, it's not.
I'm looking at you, IGN.
Oh, harsh. I just see, the way I see it is a 6 is like average. It's okay. It's got a few like kind of glaring issues.
Yeah.
But this game doesn't really have any issues. I mean,
well,
there's no real lag.
I'm pointing out to the fact that most people tend to think that giving games a score of 8 or below means it's not worth looking at.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure if I necessarily agree with that. I think it's a good
That's why
game.
I just used the fun scale.
Yeah.
There's only like 3 ratings. Good, maybe, nope. And
Don't,
this is a good.
It's a good. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't
It's
think
a
there's
good
really...
game.
Yeah. I don't think there's really much else to say. I mean, $15 is pretty convenient, and
yeah, especially
it's supposed to come in PC and Steam.
Especially for a game where you can just take it on the go.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is a great game where you can play for 5-10 minutes, and there aren't many Switch games I can think of right now. Bomberman, sort of, but
yeah, the Wii U is still in its infancy despite 3 months passing by. So,
yeah, that's the Switch. That's the Switch.
Yeah.
Take my hat off. And we didn't get Smash at E3. We didn't even talk about E3, but I don't think we really need to. It's just about Mario Odyssey, and that's it.
Yeah.
And Crash Bandicoot, which is coming out. That's it. We don't need. And Spider-Man looked kind of cool.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Batman. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, we don't need to do a whole video for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to this game, I think it's a cool shooter. It's a 2D shooter, which you don't really see as much anymore. Kind of like, I think, Paradis. Very dating myself now.
Yeah.
Saying that. Yeah, any of the Paradis series was all 2D, and it looks a lot like that, but less colorful and more purple. But I don't really have anything else to say. I think we
I really like this game. I say pick it up.
Yeah, it's one of the best games for the Switch, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So,
especially when you just need to switch over to a new game.
Switch Wii U to the Switch.
Yep.
Alright.
Which is what Nintendo's doing. They don't like the Wii U, they're just gonna switch.
They're gonna pretend the Wii U didn't happen. It's like, look, a new game!
It's Super Mario Kart 8!
Yeah.
Deluxe Edition! It's Pokken Tournament Deluxe Edition! It's Super Smash Bros. Deluxe Edition!
Aren't you guys excited? This is all new games!
Yeah.
You didn't see this like 3 years ago.
You didn't see anything.
No.
Got it?
Jedi mind trick. You did not see this game.
These aren't the Wii U's you're looking for.
These aren't the games you saw before. Yes.
Yeah.
I think we should end it there.
But yeah, but this is really good. I like it.
It's a good.
It's a good game.
Yes. Alright. You done?
Yep.
I'm done. Alright. Keep it going.
Adios.
Keep on gaming, guys, and see you next week. Bye.